One of the things that frustrates sinners like you and me is finding ourselves stuck on certain sins. So sins that we commit over and over again. And these are sins that make confession feel like a revolving door. We're just in and out, confessing the same things. Even after convincing ourselves of how bad and destructive these behaviors are, we still find ourselves falling into them. It's like, what's going on? Why can't I get over this? Now, God has been known to lift people out of these patterns of sin with time and perseverance, but it's definitely frustrating when you're still in one. But it's always good to keep in mind that if we find ourselves in these vicious cycles, we're in some pretty good company with people like St. Paul. So it was St. Paul, for example, in today's first reading, who says, "I do not do the good I want, but the evil I do not want is what I do." In other words, this thing that I know is really bad and really evil, I end up doing it anyways. And this is all after St. Paul had his conversion to Jesus. In other words, after St. Paul met Christ and was well on his way to becoming an apostle and a saint, did Paul struggle with a battle that I would say most of us still deal with. So if we find ourselves still in the same vicious cycle of sin, let's not give up hope, knowing we have someone like the great St. Paul as a mentor and guide.